Welcome to this special mini training from us here at the Inbox Goldmine newsletter. We are all about giving you email marketing tips that you can actually use. And today, we've got a real game changer. It's a hidden strategy that can literally double the value of every single email you send. Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we're going to pull back the curtain on this big email SEO secret. Then we'll walk step by step through setting up your foundation, optimizing your content and images, getting all the links and mobile stuff right, and finally, how to promote it all for some serious long-term growth. Let's dive right in. So just think about this for a second. You spend all this time, maybe hours, crafting the perfect email. You hit send, it gets opened, it gets read, and then what happens? Poof, it's gone. Buried in the inbox, its value just vanishing almost instantly. But what if it didn't have to be that way? And here it is. This is the big secret. With Constant Contact, every single email you create is automatically turned into its own public web page. Yeah, you heard that right. It's a web page, which means Google can find it, Google can rank it, and Google can send you search traffic from it for months, even years after you hit send. This changes, well, it changes everything.
Okay, section 1, the email SEO secret. Let's really break this down. We're talking about taking something that's usually temporary, your email, and turning it into a permanent, searchable asset that just keeps working for you 24/7.
And you know what the best part is? This isn't about adding more work to your plate. Not at all. It's a force multiplier. You're already creating the content. This strategy just makes that same content work twice as hard for you. You're basically turning one piece of work into two powerful assets, the email itself and a brand new SEO asset for your business. All right, moving on to section 2, your SEO foundation. Think of this as laying the groundwork. These are the absolute must-do first steps to get every email ready for search engine success. It all starts with 3 super simple but critical steps. First, pick one keyword per email, just one. This gives Google total clarity on what your page is about. Second, you gotta treat that subject line like it's SEO gold, because it is. It automatically becomes the page's title tag, the thing in the browser tab, and the URL. And third, that main headline in your email, you have to make sure it's an H1 heading. That's like the biggest, loudest signal you can send to Google about your topic. Next up, let's talk content. Section 3, content and image optimization. Because remember, Google is reading your email like a web page now, so we need to make it look and feel like one for them. Honestly, the easiest way to think about this is to just pretend you're writing a blog post. That means short, punchy paragraphs. Break things up with subheadings. Use lots of white space so it's easy on the eyes. And hey, if you've got a list, use bullet points. It's not just good for Google's robots. It makes the whole thing way easier for your actual human subscribers to read. A total win-win. Now, here's a super easy win that I swear almost everybody misses. Alt text. See, Google can't see your images, right? It's a robot, but it can read the alternative text you give it. So for every single image you use, just add a short, descriptive little sentence. It's a massive boost for your SEO and, big bonus, it's great for accessibility too. All right, hey, just gonna jump in real quick. If you find this type of training valuable, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tap that notification bell so you get notified when we drop a new one. It really helps us make more of these for you. Thanks. All right, let's keep this train rolling. Section 4 is where we get into some of the more technical but super important details. We're talking links, CTAs, and mobile. This right here, this is like SEO 101, but so many people get it wrong in their emails. Please, please, please never use vague links text like click here. It tells Google nothing. Instead, you want to use descriptive anchor text. That's the actual words you can click on. So instead of click here, it should be something like our email segmentation guide. That tells Google exactly what's on the other side of that link, and that helps build your authority like crazy. And hey, this same idea applies to your main call to action button too. Every little bit of text is a signal to Google. So instead of a boring generic button that says download now, try something that reinforces your keyword. Something like get my segmentation playbook. See? It gives more context, both for your readers and for the search engines. Okay, listen up because this next part is absolutely non-negotiable. Google uses what's called mobile-first indexing. All that really means is that Google judges your page based on how it looks and works on a phone, period. So you have to make sure your font is big enough to read, your buttons are easy to tap with a thumb, and nobody ever should have to scroll sideways. And that brings us to our final and maybe most important step, Section 5, Promotion. Look, you've just created this incredible new SEO asset. That's awesome. But now you have to actually help people, and more importantly, Google, find a thing. So here's what you do. The second that email goes out, grab that public web page link from Constant Contact. Your job now is to build roads leading to that page. Share that link everywhere, on your social media, link to it from an old blog post, put it in your LinkedIn articles, wherever it makes sense. The more pathways you create, the faster Google's going to find it and start sending you traffic. I love this quote because it just sums up the whole idea perfectly. Your emails deserve to live longer than a few seconds in an inbox. With email SEO, they finally can. You're setting your content free, giving it a permanent home where it can just keep working for you, pretty much forever. So if you want to get more email marketing best practices that you can put into action today, just click the link down in the description. You can get the Email Marketing Masterclass and really take your business to the next level with email marketing. And as we wrap this up, I've got a question for you. Now that you know this trick, how are you going to use email marketing to grow your business in 2026? Drop your ideas in the comments below. I'd genuinely love to see what you come up with. Thanks so much for watching.